Ben, here we are, the last day of the Hillsville gun show and market. Everybody around us is leaving out, and it's been an interesting show. I know you're one of the vendors here, and you've been with me learning and watching every day. It's been a lot of fun, and I thank you for helping. But one of the things that I have been excited about is your excitement about what you've seen, and knowing that you don't know a lot about outside furnaces. You know a lot about wood burning, and you asking me some questions like 5 days ago, you asked me, "What do you mean, Larry? I'm not going to see any smoke coming out of the picture." I remember you were so amazed when we opened the door and you saw that there was no fire, there was no smoke in the firebox, and then you stood in front of the air handler and you say, "I can't believe this. What in the world is going on?" So we started talking a little bit about the black body radiation, remember? And the customers coming in, or potential customers coming in, seeing what's going on. And still, every day you've walked up and said, "I am just so amazed because we don't have smoke, because we don't have fire, but we have all this heat, and we're not burning any wood." So I hope I'm not putting you on the spot, but what I would like to do is just ask you to tell me what you've seen and why you're amazed.
First thing, no smoke.
No smoke.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's right, because I'm understanding that making that smoke and reusing it is giving a lot of heat and a lot of energy that you'd lost otherwise. And I've been using stuff that smoked all my life.
Right.
Stoves and furnaces and stuff. And to see that smoke reused is amazing to me.
Right. Or to not see the smoke, but
see
know
it.
it's reused.
Right.
Yeah. And you know, I say this a lot, but I think it's really important that a lot of the stoves that are out there, we could use a smoke on off of the stoves that are out there to heat their home in a Fisher.
And that makes sense.
Yeah. I think I am so amazed because you've seen the wood after we did have a little bit of smoke when we first started it up because we had to get everything warm. Okay. Once it got warm, how much smoke have you seen? None. None. Say it real loud.
None.
None. Okay.
No smoke.
I want people that are watching this to see and hear
No
what you're saying.
smoke.
No smoke. Okay. And then when we open the stove up and we look inside and realize that we can have smoke inside, but what did you think when you first looked in there and saw that?
The first thing that I was impressed with is that the small amount of wood that's been going since Thursday night.
Okay.
And still producing heat, and still producing heat, and still producing heat.
Right.
And most of it's still there.
That's right. The wood is still there.
The wood's still there.
Yeah.
Most of it's still there. That's one of the things. And the other thing, when you look in here, you don't see any high flames. You don't see any kind of smoke like I've seen all my life in wood burning equipment.
Right. Right. So once again, no smoke.
No smoke.
No smoke.
No flames.
No flames. And the wood is still there.
The wood is still there.
And
it's Monday.
And it's Monday.
It was put in there on Thursday.
Wow. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this is Monday, what, about 10 o'clock?
Yep.
11 o'clock, somewhere through there. And still, we have the wood in there, and we have heat, and we don't have smoke because we're using the smoke to produce the heat. And like a fella here a few minutes ago, he was so amazed that the firebox temperature was all the same all the way around. We didn't have uneven heating.
Right.
So, without putting you on the spot, just in a few short words, tell me what you think.
It's amazing. It's
Amazing.
awesome. I'm used to using a chainsaw, cutting cords and cords and cords.
Yes.
And this take that out. Say, as far as electricity is concerned, it continuous hot water that the new power
yeah.
company is getting. You know, it's an amazing setup. It really is. I think that this company has moved into the space age. It sure did.
Well, Ben is using words like awesome, amazing, unbelievable, and if you say unbelievable, maybe that's my word. Every time, and I've heard you say this every day, something like this, that every time that you've looked over here or come over here, that you have been amazed at what you're seeing and what you're not seeing. And with customers, you know, I tell them sometimes to put their hand into the firebox like this, and they say, well, you know, I don't feel a lot of heat, and then they put their hand in vertically instead of this way. They put it in like that, and they can feel those radiant rays, and to see that smoke actually disappearing before it's there, and it's producing the tremendous amount of heat. So, well, this was supposed to be a moment that you got to talk, okay?
Yeah.
But Ben, it's all right here. Fisher stoves, Papa Bear. It's the real thing. Out of a Fisher stove, you expect the best. You expect for there to be more from a Fisher than in every other stove in the world, and this is what you get. The Fisher Bear is ahead of technology. It is technology. And if you have a Fisher, you have it all.
It's blaze away.
Blaze away.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you all.